Should you shard Dieci Association South Section 4 Director Meursault? Dieci Meursault is a sinking discard ID. He applies a buff called Erudition to himself, which is, for when every other ally discards a skill, it will apply Erudition to both Dieci Meursault and that ally. Erudition is a buff that grants a unit 1.5% shield of their max HP. Additionally, under the condition that the unit had 2 insights when discarding a skill, they will gain 1 clash power. Insights is a mechanic that all Dieci IDs have, which is a stacking mechanic used when they discard their skills. For example, when you use a skill 3 and have a skill 1 in your hand, you would gain 1 insight, as the skill 1 would be discarded. On the other hand, if you used the skill 1 instead of the skill 3, you would gain 3 insight, as you would be discarding the skill 3. Dieci Meursault uses this mechanic combined with Erudition to gain himself insane shielding per turn, as well as some extremely high clash numbers due to how much he discards. Some strengths about Dieci Meursault are, he can be extremely tanky, he can do insane damage, and he buffs his allies. On the other hand, Dieci Meursault is reliant on having other Dieci members on his team, doesn't apply much sinking, and needs a lot of attention poured into him to maximise his potential. Overall, in the right teams, being Dieci teams, Meursault can shine well, doing tons of damage as well as applying some great buffs. However, unless you're going to use him in this team, I wouldn't recommend sharding him, as he has better general options. So,